It's OhYoNameTaty back again with another video. In today's video, we will be doing the review to The Flash Season 8, Episode 3. It sounds so weird saying Season 8. Like, it just doesn't roll off the tongue. I don't know why. Yeah, so it starts off with Barry and Jefferson. So, and Barry is like, you know, he's angry, he's upset, he's frustrated, and he's like, Jefferson, remember your training and take away my powers. Remember the protocol and take away my powers. And Jefferson like, no. I'm okay. I don't feel like it today. Right? So moving on to Cecile. Cecile is the captain now, and they in Chester's grandma garage talking, chatting, right? And we get right into the mess. Y'all know how I feel about Cecile. I haven't liked Cecile since season 4. Y'all already know I don't like this heifer. Dialogue wise, I give it about a 3. Scene wise, I give it about a 5. Just because, this is why. Just because when they brought Iris into the scene, right? And Cecile was yelling at her, and I'm guessing that the writers were trying to make Cecile's feelings and grief validated by her going against the impossible when this whole show is about impossible things. Acting wise, I just felt like, where's the Emmy? Where's the Emmy that Eric keep talking about? Because in little instances, like when Cecile was yelling, I just felt like she wasn't giving it her all. Like, you just yelling just to yell. And like, she like teeter-totting in and out of her face. Like, girl, if you gonna go there, go there. Like, you halfway in her face, you might as well get up all the way in her face. And you over here lightly slamming her computer down. Bitch, if I was Cecile and my baby daddy just died, and you over here showing me proof that he could possibly be alive, and I'm just so naive and so just guilt-ridden that I just see rage, bitch, I would have took Iris's laptop and chucked that shit out the goddamn window. I mean, literally, I would have took that laptop and chucked it across the room. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Now I don't believe you, Iris.
Started hyperventilating or something.
Like, bitch, like, there was just no rain. There was no build-up in that scene. And so it was just like...
No true.
It was just no build-up. And I just felt like if the writing was better, we would receive Cecile's screaming scenes better.
Character, period.
Right? Like, girl, if you gonna go there, go there.
All the way.
Like, stop teeter-totting in this bitch face. Like, you take 2 steps forward, yelling at her, then take 2 steps back. Then you gonna lightly press her laptop down, making it seem like you forced it. Bitch, I'm pretty sure that prop laptop costs like what? Like $1,400? Bitch, I would have chucked it. That shit ain't nothing. They got money. Girl, I would have chucked that laptop across the damn room and broke it, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, that dumbass shit. Where's the range? Where's the range? And, you know, sad to say this, and I really don't like saying this, but honestly, Cecile's scenes brought the episode down. Kiana?
It just made it weird. I don't think it brought the show.
You don't think it brought the episode down? I feel like it brought the episode down.
I was looking at it like, what the...
I feel like it brought the episode down because it was so underwhelming. That's why.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it, because it was so underwhelming. Like, there was no build up in the scene. It just went from like to anger. Like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. Am I reaching? I don't know. Maybe. So Iris versus Team Flash. This is probably like the 5th person that's yelled at Iris. Cisco has yelled at Iris. Ralph has yelled at Iris. Barry himself has yelled at Iris. Wells has got a little attitude with Iris. Who else has got an attitude? Allegra kind of got an attitude, but it was like, she kind of got an attitude with Iris, but it was like, girl, like, snap out of it, you know? So I let that go. And now Cecile, like, is Iris the punching bag of the Flash? Like,
yeah, they were taking it out on her.
That's why I don't really like the strong black woman trope. And I always fought for Iris West Allen to have agency. I always fought for her to have a realistic story outside of her male counterpart while being in a loving relationship. Why can't she have both? Like, you know, like that's why I don't know. That's why I just don't like that strong black woman. Like, she's a strong black woman. She can do things on her own. Like, yeah, that's cool. Like, that's cool. But I don't like it to a certain extent. Like, yes, Iris saved the day as she usually does. But I just don't see anybody being empathetic towards the things that she lost. Like, Cecile's over here talking about her baby daddy, talking about her baby's father. But bitch, Iris lost Barry how many times? Went months without him how many times? She's lost her mother, her fiance Eddie, and Barry. Like your argument is not valid. I'm sorry. Love the scenes with Allegra and Iris. Again, Allegra is good as a journalist. We don't need her as a metahuman. She's good with Iris being a journalist. So Cecile goes to see Top, and she dressing in all leather, and I'm guessing she trying to like blend in, but bitch, like, you a defense attorney. I'm pretty sure you put majority of these people in here in jail. Like, I guess they were trying to do the mirror Iris thing where she, I don't know. The outfit was cute, but okay. I mean, I didn't see why they already knew. I don't know why she changed outfits. I don't know why she was trying to be this undercover. Right. I don't know, girl. But is nobody gonna talk about how Cecile did some corrupt shit and said that, girl, I could reduce your sentence. I can get you off parole if you help me. Like, is nobody gonna talk about that? We just gonna let that go? Okay. What? I'm serious, cause it was just like that bitch just said like, oh, I could get you off parole, girl. If you help me, I could lower your sentence, girl, if you help me. Like, okay. Well, fuck it, hell. I love the scene with Barry and Jefferson, okay? Barry was over here listening to soul, girl. He was listening to some old blues, girl. And Jefferson was like, you trying to impress me? Because you listening to some black people music? And he was like, no, I grew up with Joe, and he's always been playing stuff like this. And it was cute. It was a cute little moment. Very subtle, but vital to Barry's story, which I wish we would see more of. So moving on back to Cecile. Damn, Cecile had so many goddamn scenes. Moving on back to Cecile and Top. They in Chester's grandma's house. And I don't know, it was just this weird, like, I felt like I was watching like a spoof of a bootleg porno. Like, I don't know, it was very alarming. And I was just like, but the kids, where are the kids? It was like Rosa over here oohing and idling. Rosa is over here oohing and eyeing and like moaning and shit while Cecile yelling.
Get off the bus.
Kiana, what the hell is you talking about?
You said Rosa.
That's what's her name.
Yeah.
Kiana over here trying to make a Medea reference. Anyway, Rosa over here moaning and whimpering and then Cecile over here doing her usual yell, and I'm just like, I didn't know what I was watching. It was very confusing, and I was just like, hide your kids, because they do not need to be seeing this, girl. Hide your kids, girl, because this is not appropriate for her to be over here touching on herself with this bad 80s porno wig on, and just, I don't know. It was just where I didn't like it. Okay, moving on to the scene with Iris and Dion. Love the scene. Love Dion. Think Dion is probably, out of all the forces, he's probably the best addition. Probably he is the best addition to the show. Dion, we like Dion, okay? We like Dion just like we like Chester, okay? Great addition to the show. He's a good, solid actor. Love him, and he fine. And so Desperado found out that they were trying to search for Barry, and in doing so, he ended up finding Barry reading by reading Cecile's mind. I don't know, girl, but all I'm saying is it was very gruesome how he did it, girl. Like, he damn near killed Rosa ass, had her bleeding, like she was like blood was leaking from the side of her face. I don't know if she was bleeding from her head or mouth, I don't know, but it was bleeding, blood coming out on the side of her face, and she was just there laying there. I was like, girl, this is kind of gruesome, girl. This is kind of gruesome for a child show. And so we found out, and so in doing that, Cecile leveled up. And Caitlin was like, well, how'd you do it? She was like, I thought about Joe. Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't think about no damn Joe. I hate when they do shit like that. So you thought, so... Okay, whatever. But I can't really talk shit because Barry did the same thing in season 4, going up against DeVoe. And Ralph was like, what did you think about it? He was like, I just thought about Iris. Like, girl, that's some crap. Okay. Okay, so it goes back to Jefferson and Barry. And you know, Jefferson is doing his little pep talk, talking about Oliver. Like, what would Oliver have done? What would Oliver have done? And Jefferson argued, they fought, they tried to relate to one another, you know. And when all those things didn't work, then the pep talk came, all right? This is something they need to learn how to do more often. Like, the pep talk should be the last resort, not the first. That's why it worked. That's why the scenes between Jefferson and Barry were so good, because the whole pep talk and bringing up Oliver and bringing up Barry as a hero was his last resort to try to get through to him. Okay. So, Desperado come because of Cecile. And you know what? Cecile is getting a lot of heat in this episode because when, I don't know who run the Flash account, but y'all know what y'all was doing when y'all posted that Cecile gif of her leveling up. Y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing because it was nothing but hate comments. And when I say hate comments, I don't mean hate comments like how Candace and Iris get hate comments. I just mean hate comments for her character. You see how people are able to differentiate between the two. You see how people are able to do that, but they can't do it for Candace.
Sister,
they can differentiate between the two.
Not differentiate.
What? Differentiate.
No.
Whatever. Candace, shut the hell up. But yeah, Cecile was getting some hate comments from every fucking body. People were saying, oh my God, Danny Nicolette, she did a good job, but girl, the writing and the dialogue was terrible. And I'm just like, how can y'all say she did a good job, but the scenes weren't great? If you're talking about how bad the dialogue is, that means never mind. Desperado comes because of Cecile. Blame Cecile. All right? Because it was her ass using her empath or telepathic whatever to find Barry. Dumb bitch. You done gave him the secret sauce. You done helped him find where the motherfucker was at. And so Desperado get there faster than them. Duh! Because he's a fucking alien. He can teleport. And he find Barry and he choking this boy. I was about to say the N-word. And he choking this boy. He choking this boy, right? Choking him. And choking him to death. Anyway, and so Dion teleports Iris to Barry's little Justice League lair, and you know, Black Lightning, he uses his blast powers to distract Despero for a little bit of time, and she like, Barry, you gotta get out of here, you gotta go, I believe ya. And he's like, where am I gonna go? I don't have enough speed. And so Dion is like, I got you, bro. He click his little hands together and give Barry speed enough to open a portal to 2031, and Barry run through that motherfucker, right? And so we in 2031. I don't know why that year exactly, but remember, Thawne is from the future. Remember, Thawne is for the future. That's why because I was wondering, why are they engaged so late? Shouldn't they already be married by now? But remember, Thawne is from the future. So what does that say about Iris? Because shouldn't she be much older than Thawne?
She should.
Girl. So I don't know what they about to do, but hopefully they spin it the right way. I'm gonna say this, I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. I was not expecting to see an engagement party with Thawne in that damn same Harrison Wells suit that he wore in the first episode of season 1. For the damn, he fine.
He was.
God damn. I'm sorry. Shit, Keanu, it.
Man.
I wasn't expecting to see Thawne up there talking. I was expecting to see. I knew it was Thawne all along, bitch. I knew it was Thawne all along, but I didn't know it was Thawne all along. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be different from this. Girl, Thawne up there doing his goddamn speech, talking about my beautiful, the love of my life. She's so gorgeous. She's the best. The most gorgeous girl in the world, beautiful. And he extend his little hand, girl, and that diamond ring that diamond ring is glistening with the little speckles of yellow and gold. And I was like, girl, now I know I said online already that Barry's ring is better, but girl, taking a closer look at that thing, it probably costed a little more coin than Barry's ring that he got from his great-grandfather. I'm just saying. This is new money. This is new money. This ring gives me new money, girl. Thawne is looking good. Well, Wells's Thawne is looking good, girl. I don't care what nobody got to fucking say. That motherfucker looks good with them girl, I don't know what it was. Harry always been the best. Harry season 2, Harry always been the best looking Harrison Wells to me. And he's definitely given that. I don't know. I never looked at Tom like this. It's so weird. But he was fine. He was fine. I'm gonna say maybe because he was with Iris.
I think so too.
Yeah, Candace make everybody look good. Whoever Candace standing next to, she just make them look. Cause when Iris got with Barry in season 3, she just made him look fine and say, I don't know where that happened. I don't know where that jumped at. Cause I always thought Barry was cute in season 1 and 2, but when he got with Iris, it was just something that the fineness just jumped out of him, especially in season 4. Oh my god. So Iris and Thawne are engaged, girl. And Barry is just there like, he don't know what to do. He just standing there with this scowl on his face, this mean frown on his face, girl. He don't know what to do. And girl, Genevicia is there. Genevicia was there. I've always been envious of people who are able to like smile and talk with their eyes. Like the way she said thank you. Like I was just like, Genevicia. I just love Genevicia. Like I don't care. I love Genevicia. She is, girl, watch Batwoman. Watch Batwoman, okay? I love Genevicia. Anyway, Genevicia was there talking about thank you to the waitress who
you got $1.
I don't got no cash, Kiana.
Alright.
Girl, Genevicia was over there saying thank you to the waiter. Girl. And so Iris is up there with Thawne, and she rubbing on his arm, holding in his hand, giving him the loving eyes, the loving gaze, and I'm just here for it, girl. I'm just here for it. Mind you guys, I'm not really a Westthawne shipper, okay? I just think that it's cute to see Barry be jealous, all right? I just think it's a little bit cute, all right? Just he's gonna shake up their marriage a little bit. For the first time, Eric did not lie to us, because this is definitely gonna shake up their marriage a little bit, right? It was just, girl, I don't care. It was cute, girl. I don't care. They should have kissed. I will always believe that they should have kissed. I don't give a fuck. Just a cute little peck. Just a cute little peck on the cheek. Cute little peck on the jaw right here, behind the ear, like right here. Cute little peck on the hand, on her diamond ring. Girl, I'm so messy, girl. Oh my god. It was just so, oh my god, it was the drama I needed. It was just the drama I needed. It was. Alright, so they cheering to Iris, they cheering to their engagement, and as they taking a sip, Iris is the first to notice Barry or Thawne. We don't know who Barry is going to be. We already saw the pictures right here of Barry in Reverse Flash's suit, so I'm guessing they swapped bodies, right? And remember, please remember that Thawne got so obsessed of wanting to be the Flash that he became the Reverse when nobody accepted him as the Flash. Remember that. He got so obsessed with Barry Allen, the Flash, that he got plastic surgery to look like him. So, however they spin it, I want it to be crazy, okay? But overall, I give this episode a good, like, 7 out of 10. And you know what? If Cecile's scenes were reduced to probably, like, 2 scenes instead of like the 4 that she got, I believe, the episode would have been a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and now.